2026 is about to explode with movies you can't miss. From massive sci-fi spectacles and brutal action to mind-bending thrillers and epic sequels, these are the 25 best movies of 2026 you need on your watch list. Let's begin. Number 25, The Bride.
There's nothing left to do now but live.
In 1930s Chicago, Frankenstein's creature asks Dr. Euphronius to help create a companion, and they bring a murdered woman back to life as the bride. What follows is a combustible romance that ignites chaos, police attention, and radical social change as their wild love challenges everything around them, leaving the city on edge. Number 24, Masters of the Universe.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
A young man on Earth learns he's the long-lost Prince of Eternia and must recover a magical sword to protect his kingdom. Facing the evil Skeletor and his dark forces, he embraces his destiny as He-Man, the universe's greatest hero, while forming alliances and discovering hidden powers that could save his world.
I have the power!
Number 23, The Death of Robin Hood.
What's your name?
We were monsters. I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
Battle-worn outlaw Robin Hood, haunted by years of crime and violence, lies gravely injured after what he thought was his final fight. In the care of a mysterious woman, he confronts his past, grapples with guilt and redemption, and reflects on choices that shaped his legend. As his story ends, harsh truths about heroism and sacrifice emerge. Number 22, The Odyssey. The Odyssey reimagines Homer's epic journey as Odysseus fights to return home after the Trojan War. Facing gods, monsters, and impossible trials, the story explores survival, loyalty, and the cost of war. As every victory pulls him further from home, the journey becomes as emotional as it is dangerous. Epic in scale and mythic in tone, it's a timeless adventure reborn. Number 21, The Mandalorian and Grogu. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin and his young apprentice Grogu are enlisted by the fledgling New Republic to face scattered Imperial warlords and protect fragile peace across the galaxy. As danger mounts and old threats resurface, their bond and courage are tested in a thrilling new adventure. Number 20, Supergirl.
Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet.
Supergirl returns with Kara facing her most personal and dangerous challenges yet. As new threats emerge on Earth and beyond, she must balance her heroic duties with protecting loved ones and confronting powerful enemies. The season blends intense action, emotional stakes, and character growth, highlighting courage, hope, and resilience in a world constantly under threat. Number 1. The Odyssey. The Odyssey reimagines Homer's epic journey as Odysseus fights to return home after the Trojan War. Facing gods, monsters, and impossible trials, the story explores survival, loyalty, and the cost of war. As every victory pulls him further from home, the journey becomes as emotional as it is dangerous. Epic in scale and mythic in tone, it's a timeless adventure reborn. Number 19. The Hunger Games. Sunrise on the Reaping.
Twice the glory. Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Set decades before Katniss Everdeen's fight, young Haymitch Abernathy faces the brutal 50th Hunger Games. Chosen for the deadly Quarter Quell, he must rely on intelligence, instinct, and defiance to survive. As the capital tightens its grip, Haymitch's rebellion begins, showing how one victory can spark resistance backslash. Number 18. Mortal Kombat 2.
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament to the death.
Fuck that.
The fan-favorite champions, now joined by Hollywood fighter Johnny Cage, are thrown into a brutal tournament to stop the dark rule of Shao Kahn that threatens Earthrealm's survival. As bloody battles and fierce rivalries unfold, warriors must fight with all they've got to protect their world from annihilation.
Only the strong survive.
Number 17. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Lee Cronin's The Mummy reinvents the classic monster as brutal horror. A missing child returns years later, carrying an ancient, terrifying evil with her. Dark, disturbing, and relentless. Verdict: a chilling reboot that brings the mummy back to fear.
Is today's
Number 16. Disclosure Day.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
Mysterious events suggest humanity isn't alone. A meteorologist and a whistleblower uncover hidden truths about extraterrestrial contact and government secrecy. As tensions rise and the world teeters on the edge, they must confront fear, belief, and the consequences of revealing what lies beyond Earth.
They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
Yet save it only for us.
Number 15. The Sheep Detectives.
If there's one secret to happiness in my life, it's taking care of the kindest creatures on Earth. Sheep. I know who the killer was. I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep.
Every night, a shepherd reads murder mysteries aloud, pretending his sheep understand. When he is found dead, the flock realizes it was no accident. Using cleverness, observation, and teamwork, the sheep set out to solve the crime, uncover hidden clues, and bring the murderer to justice before it's too late.
Who killed George? What are they hiding? White hat! There they are. A clue.
Thank you all.
I want to bash it! I want to bash it so bad!
Number 14. Ready or Not 2.
You married into that family. Now they're dead. What you didn't know is that this goes far beyond them. By surviving hide and seek, you've triggered a new game.
After surviving a deadly wedding night ritual, Grace is forced back into a nightmare she thought was over. As a new game begins, old enemies return, and fresh rules apply. Trapped in another twisted hunt, she must rely on instinct and resilience to survive, proving that escaping once doesn't mean the game is truly finished. Number 13. Shelter.
I bring you supplies week after week, yet you never leave here. Why is that?
We have a retinol match.
Send them.
A reclusive ex-assassin living on a remote Scottish island rescues a young girl from a deadly storm, unwittingly unleashing a chain of violent events that threaten his peaceful life. Forced out of isolation, he must confront his turbulent past while protecting her, sparking a tense journey of survival and redemption.
Are they going to arrest you?
The police are worried about.
Profile's been altered.
Our target is not who we thought. I want him taken in alive.
I need a way out. Well, she's just a kid who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Come on.
Number 12. Wuthering Heights.
Fall in,
I can follow you like a dog to the end of the world.
fall in love, fall in.
Are you feeling quite right?
Set on the haunting Yorkshire moors, Wuthering Heights follows the intense and destructive love between Heathcliff and Catherine Earnshaw. Obsession, revenge, and social ambition consume 2 generations as buried passions resurface, tearing families apart and proving that love can be as cruel as it is powerful. Number 11. Scream 7.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Ghostface returns with a brutal new killing spree that drags survivors back into a nightmare they can't escape. As past trauma resurfaces and new targets emerge, secrets are exposed and trust is tested. With the rules rewritten once again, survival means facing fear head-on before the final scream echoes.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother...
I already know about you. Danger makes you feel alive.
But this is completely different. You think you can handle it?
Number 10. Apex. In this Netflix survival thriller, a grieving adrenaline junkie ventures into the wild Australian wilderness to test her limits, only to find herself hunted in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Battling both nature's dangers and a ruthless predator, she must outsmart her hunter, survive brutal conditions, and fight for her life against impossible odds.
You're playing a game. Run for your life. You think I've got a problem?
I never thought there would be an after you.
This court sentences you to 7 years incarceration.
Do you happen to be hiring?
No. We can't take folks with a record.
What's your trauma?
I can't get a job because I just got out of prison.
Shit, you win.
Number 9. Reminders of him. After serving time in prison, a young mother returns to her hometown, hoping to reunite with her daughter. Haunted by guilt and loss, she faces judgment, buried secrets, and painful memories. As she seeks forgiveness and a second chance, love and truth slowly open a path toward healing and redemption.
We've all been wrong about her. You've taken the worst moment of her life and made it into who she is.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
Number 8. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Mario and Luigi are launched beyond the Mushroom Kingdom into a dazzling universe of distant galaxies. Joined by Princess Peach, Rosalina, and cosmic allies, they battle Bowser's interstellar threat. Traveling across gravity-defying worlds, Mario must embrace courage and teamwork to save the cosmos.
I don't know. But it's big.
Number 7. Cold storage. When a deadly fungus escapes a forgotten government storage facility, a mismatched group must contain it before it spreads. As the organism grows smarter and more lethal, time runs out. Trapped underground, survival depends on science, courage, and stopping the threat before it reaches the surface.
What happened, Washington? All those bullet holes in your jacket?
How are you alive? I don't know.
Number 6. Young Washington. Before he became a founding father and the first president, young George Washington faces trials that shape his destiny. As a determined man in a turbulent era, he confronts doubts, fierce battles, and leadership tests. Through courage and conviction, he begins the journey that forges a legend.
We fight! Hold your ground! There is no retreat!
Whatever happened to Tommy Shelby?
Number 5. Peaky Blinder. The Immortal Man. Set in Birmingham in 1940 amid World War II, Tommy Shelby is pulled back from self-imposed exile to face his most destructive reckoning yet. With the future of his family and country at stake, he must confront old enemies and his own demons, choosing whether to confront his legacy or burn it to the ground.
Tommy, you've got to come back.
Number 4. Toy Story 5. Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the gang face their biggest challenge yet when electronics enter the playroom, threatening the future of playtime. As technology replaces imagination, the toys must adapt, stick together, and prove that real friendship still matters in a digital world.
I was standing. You were there.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
The sun is dying. You are the only scientist who might know what this says. I need you to come with us.
Number 3. Project Hail Mary. Alone on a spaceship, scientist Ryland Grace awakens with no memory of his mission. Earth faces extinction from a star-eating organism, and Grace must rely on ingenuity, courage, and an unlikely alien ally to save humanity, unravel cosmic mysteries, and confront impossible odds in a race against time.
Object approaching.
What do you feel? Feel this moment.
He hits jewels, cash, and high-value items. He knows exactly what to transport and when.
Number 2. Crime 101. A meticulous jewel thief follows one strict rule: never break Crime 101. As he pulls off daring heists along the Pacific coast, a determined detective closes in, convinced the robber is no ordinary criminal. What follows is a tense game of strategy and obsession, where one mistake could shatter the rule and cost everything.
I'm getting close. I know it.
I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Number 1. Avengers Doomsday. The Avengers face their greatest threat yet, as a cosmic villain known as Doomsday rises, threatening Earth's destruction. Heroes old and new must unite, overcome personal conflicts, and push their limits to stop an unstoppable force before the planet is annihilated.